Hey cuties. So, here's my eye tutorial for our winter guard makeup. So, first off, make sure your eyebrows are how you want them to be. I already shaped mine because I don't think y'all need to see how I shape my eyebrows. And then also make sure your face is moisturized, because if your face is dry, your makeup gonna be dry. Alright? Those are the basic 2 details that you already need to know. Okay? Okay. So, this is my personal preference just because I got it and I like how it turns out. But I have an eyeshadow primer, so I put that on my eyelids before I put eyeshadow on. Specifically like guard eyeshadow or like prom, homecoming, stuff like that. Like big occasion, not like going out somewhere, even though I don't really do my makeup to go out places. But that's besides the point, you know? Okay, I poked my eye a couple times, not gonna lie, because this is the brush I use. And, yeah, she's little, but she works, alright? We don't judge her. We listen and we don't judge. Got it? Got it. Anyways, now that the eyes are primed, we start on the actual eyeshadow. Scary, we know. Yeah. So, just for a reminder, here's our reference photo. We see it? Yep. Alright. So, now, are we gonna be Miss Queen Paleness and Vampire Queen? No, we are not. She's amazing. Just as a reference, yeah, she's perfect, you know? She's so stunning, right? Anyways, we are not gonna get there. We're not gonna put ourselves to those expectations. We're just holding ourselves to a standard where it looks cute in the end. We're not gonna be the Miss Stunning Vampire Queen, alright? We're not gonna put ourselves there, because we're not gonna get there. And I will say that proudly. Now, we're bringing it back. We listen and we don't judge. Miss Haley, she uses expired makeup, and it's okay, because we don't have the money to go and buy new makeup every time it expires, because she doesn't wear it every day, you know? But here's Miss Smoky Queen. She will be used for Miss Haley's prom look as well. Dressed, not sponsored, just kidding. Anyways, so basically, we are going to take a brush. Hold on, let me find one. Okay, I found this beauty. I used her freshman year for a not so cute makeup look that we had to be held to. We might include a photo. We're not sure yet. Anyways, we are going to outline with a gray, because we don't go in straight with black, because that's asking to mess up. Yeah. So, this is the gray I will be attempting to use. If it does not show up on my eyeballs, we will be using that gray. Yay! Miss Girly Pop is barely showing up on my brush. I don't know if we'll be showing up on my eyeball or not. We'll find out. Yeah, Miss Girly Pop is barely showing up on my eyeball. We're gonna go in with the darker color. See, that shows up. We like darker colors, just not in our men, personally. Sorry, humor of the day. Anyways, this is the technique I use with this brush, because I like my looks a little more angled, you know? So, bam. I just kind of go with the corner of this to the corner of my eyeball, and I just kind of go up with it, very slowly. It's a lot, we know, but then you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna bring it over, like so. I will show you. She's cute. And I didn't add any more extra pigment onto it. I just quite literally went like a little sweepy sweep motion. Like that. And then just got brought over. It's so cutie. And now we do it to the other side. Which is the scary part, because we have to make it look the same. Yay. Okay, at my elbow. So, we're going to do a little side to side. See if it is at the same angle. Which it is not. So, then you have to decide which angle do you like more. I like this one. So, in that case, you are going to get a handy dandy Q-tip. And your micellar water. Micellar. Because simple. Yep. Shaky shake. Unscrew the top. She's okay, I swear. I don't harm my animals. She's just mad she's not allowed in my room. Anyway, we tip her over. And we try not to spill it. We successfully not spilt it. Anyways, you're going to take this. And you're going to try and achieve that angle. The one that you decided you liked more. Very concentration. And then you look at it. Did we achieve same angled? We're gonna clean this side up just to check a little bit more, because sometimes a sharper side doubts your judgment. So, we are at same angle, but we are not at same height. So, then you get to judge again. Because, guys, if it looks at the same angle for you, it's the same angle. So, like, we don't care what other people think. If it looks good to you, that's all that matters. You know? That's, yup. So, we look at it. Which one do we like more? You're gonna have to give me a second. So, I have decided I don't want to fix it anymore. And if people have a problem with it, they can cry about it. Because, you know, it's my makeup look. So, like, it's gonna be different every time. It's just gonna be a wee bit similar. You know? Yeah. Anyways. So, next step. Let me go look at the photo again. Next step is going into a lighter shade of gray. And we have learned we don't reuse same brush. We may love this brush, but we don't reuse it, especially if we went with darker than lighter. We learn. Yeah. So, we take a very similar brush. Yeah. Anyways. So, we are going to hope this lighter shade we were going to try and use originally wants to show up this time. Because this is the gray we need. Also, this brush is very wonky and it doesn't like me. It never has. Yeah. So you just kind of have to work with what you got. I swear I have better brushes. I have a whole jar. And a whole roll. But the OGs is what gets the job done better than like the little newcomers. So yeah, Addie, we're not gonna make a cum joke there, alright? We're just not. So yeah. She's kind of showing. You just gotta work with her. Can we see her? I think we can. I think she's showing up. I think she is. Look at her, guys. She's so cute. Ain't she? Yeah. Okay, so if we look very closely, we are fading into lighter colors, which is good. This is what we want because, for reference, here's our beautiful queen again. It's fading into lighter colors. We haven't added our dark yet because that's scary. It's scary because, like, once you add it, it's hard to go back. It's very hard. So, we're gonna keep rolling along. We're gonna keep chugging. So, we're gonna keep adding this lighter shade of gray because, if I'm gonna be honest, from all the way back here, you can't tell that it's there. And we gotta be bold. Like, if you ever see, like, a person on stage's makeup, like, up close, it's very bold because the light washes them out. And, like, you can't, like, see it if it's just, like, an actual, like, normal, like, face of makeup. Because the light basically, like, takes away some of the makeup. It's voodoo magic, man. I don't know how. But, so that's kind of like the deal with Winter Guard. From far away, you can't really see our makeup that well if it's too light. So, we have to make it a wee bit bold. Kind of like in marching season, because they're even further away. But, we have made it a little bit more bold with that very short time. Anyways, so we go even lighter for the inner corner. So exciting! I have chosen this brush for lighter. So, whoa, this one is a lot more breakable, and this brush is a lot more stiff, and I was not aware of that. Anyways, so we're just gonna keep going with that little path, and you're gonna bring it down. Just like that. And we are going to be gentle with this, because I don't want to break my eyeshadow. And I am going to do that off camera. And we have done the first inner corner. She's so cute, right? I love this type of little eyeshadow angles on my eyes. It just takes forever, because I'm so indecisive. Yay. Okay, so we have done both inner corners. It's so cute. If you have one of these brushes, I recommend doing that for your inner corners, because it helps so much. For, like, example, like, doing, like, right there or right there, because it, like, gets into the corner. It's so fun. Now, the scary part. Adding on to black, and then after the black, eyeliner. Yeah. Okay, so I've used this brush before, but as you can tell, it was for black, so it's okay. Anyways, hold on. We're gonna... I do that with my makeup. That's why I usually don't share my makeup. Anyways, specifically eye makeup, for eyeshadow. Anyways, you're gonna pick up a little bit of black. And then we're gonna look at our reference photo to see where she has her black. Right, so she has stuff underneath her eyeballs. I don't know how to do that, and I never have. And I don't plan on learning, if I'm being so honest. So, we're just gonna trace what we already have of our angle, like so. And we're just gonna keep doing that ever so slightly, because we don't want to add too much too fast. that's how we are so far. Okay, so here's the black that I added on. And you are going to take the dark gray brush you got, and you are going to blend that into the dark gray so it doesn't look so there, you know? Okay, so here's it blended out. Now we do it to that side. Okay, so sorry, my face is really red. I just blew my nose. Here's both of the sides. And now for the scary part that shouldn't be so scary. Eyeliner. Personally, I use a felt tip because I find it easier, but you can use whatever you got. Okay, so it's a little dusty. I haven't used it in a while. Here's the type I use. It has a stamp. I don't use it because I like to freehand it because the stamp, oh, I just got eyeliner on me. It's okay. It's a little too short for usually the makeup looks I do. So, I use the freestyle side. Ta-da! And I swear, eyeliner isn't as hard as some people make it out to be. You just have to basically go with the trace of how your eyeline, like your eye shape is, or how your eye look is. So you can tell I have a very sharp angle. So basically what I do, I just opened and closed it so many times, but I hold it like this. You don't have to. That's just how I do. And I put the point at the tip of the point of my eyeshadow, and I just kind of go down with it, and then I flip it, and I go to the base of my eye, and then I go up like that. And then you're going to decide where you want to start on your lid, and you're gonna go up with it. Try and extend your eye some so you can, hold on, go like that. And so whenever you relax your eye, it'll still look like a wink. And then you're just gonna fill that in. Like so. And then whenever you relax your eye, it's still a wink. Then you're gonna basically go along your eyelid. But before you do that, you want to probably clean it up some. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, by cleaning it up, I just kind of mean, because you can see that it's not that sharp, I'm just gonna make it a little bit more sharp. And just like that, I made it a little bit more sharp. It kind of goes above the actual eyeshadow, but it's okay because so does the girl in the reference photos. But hers also goes like out without the, like, not on the eyeshadow, because hers is more of a smoky. I don't really do smoky eyes, like smoked out. I like sharper looks because I feel like it looks better on me. And I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so I did both of the wings. Now it's just time to draw the little line on the eyelid. So this part can actually be a little scary. I'm going to pull out my my little mini mirror. It has two little mini mirrors on the inside. One is a normal one and one kind of zooms in. I usually just use the little normal. It's that one. Because the zoom one kind of freaks me out sometimes. But if I need to use it, I sometimes do. I'm going to try and talk and film while I do this, but I kind of just like take the tip of it and I just kind of trace very slowly, connecting it to the wing, like so. And then I just kind of repeat that. And you kind of have to know if you need a blink or not, because if you don't know whenever you're going to blink, you can mess up. I've done that a couple times. If that happens, you would just take, for example, this is like just a brush and reach. A brush that kind of has more of like a defined, like stiffer shape at the end. And you would take whatever color you use for that specific section and kind of like just compact it like wherever you messed up there, because you don't want to remove the actual eyeliner, because then it'll also remove the eyeshadow in that area and you'll have to reblend everything, and that just takes a lot of time, and sometimes you're on a time crunch and you just don't have time for that. So yeah, but we're gonna continue. This is where we are so far. It doesn't have to be perfect, to be honest, because we are in color guard, and a lot of the times we're doing all of this while we're on the bus, so you also have to kind of predict the bus's movement and where we are. There are sometimes I'm just kind of holding my eyeliner, just staring at Mr. Honeycutt, just like, come on, dude, I need some smooth road here for this eyeliner.
Well, eyeliner might be a little hard on the bus.
Bus driver! We're doing eye makeup back here, steady on the road.
So yeah, you just kind of have to predict the road movement, and sometimes you just have to be like, screw it, and you just have to go for it. And sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes you have to take your little brush. So yeah. Alrighty. So we have... What the freaking frack? I didn't even know that happened. Okay. So, whenever that happens, because your eye starts to water, take your little inner corner brush and just kind of cover that up. And sometimes you can even just remove it with like a Q-tip or something, because it is just your inner corner, so it's the easiest thing to redo. So that's what I'm gonna do, because it is just because my eye started watering from the eyeliner, and you don't even have to wet it with like the micellar water or anything, because if you just kind of rub at it, it'll go enough away to where whenever you take this again, it'll get covered right back up. Just like that. And it's not too noticeable, because a lot of people, like me, will put highlighter in their inner corner. I got a new one. I haven't even opened it yet. And whenever we blend that out, it'll usually go away. Or blend enough away to where it's not too noticeable. Okay, so whenever it comes to applying this, I just kind of go like that. It's not wanting to apply. Give it a second. That's what it looks like. It's more of like a shimmer, like a highlighter, rather than like a bold statement to be shown. But that's what it looks like. You don't have to add that much, but I did, because I like my inner corners to like be very shiny. Okay, so now the last step. Mascara. Well, not last step for me, because I don't do falsies. I just don't like them on me. So this is my I don't feel like wearing a whole bunch of mascara. So I jiggle it around to get as much product on it as I can, because I never keep track of how old my mascaras are until it's basically gone. But I kind of just go like this, shimmy shimmy, and apply it. Sorry for the view like right at my nostrils. I didn't even realize that was the view I was giving y'all until I kind of looked down. But there's the mascara. And then we're gonna do it on the other eye. Sometimes you can even blink with it, because it's like no harm in blinking with mascara that I've learned, as long as you kind of know how to do it. I wouldn't blink whenever it comes to like your inner corner, because that can make it mess up. And if you get it like right there, I just kind of take my finger and wipe it off. But if it's like a bigger chunk, I would take a Q-tip and sometimes even some micellar water to make it go bye-bye. And then I personally do my bottom lashes. I like go like this a lot with my bottom lashes to make them separate. But whenever it comes to like the corners, I don't go all the way into my corner whenever it comes to my bottom lashes, because I don't like my corners sticking together whenever I don't curl my top lashes, because I just kind of find it uncomfortable. And sometimes even whenever I do curl my top lashes, I don't do it, because my corner lashes tend to not want to curl as much as like my top lid lashes do. So I just don't do it. But there is the finished look. I also got some new little glitters. So later in the season, or sometime in the season if I feel like it, if I can get this package open, you know what? We're just gonna break it. Anyways, it's a little tiny, it's cute, but later in the season I might use that one for like right there, just to make it pop a little bit more. But we're not gonna use it today. But look how cute. And then you could also add like some glitter, but I can't find my glitter brush right now. But if I did add it, I'd like add it to like underneath my brow. But yeah, so there's the finished product, guys. We're gonna add a little gloss because my lips looking a little dry. But yeah, finished product.